What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. As you can see, we're looking at pound JPY. We're actually going to take a look at all of the pound pairs, so that way you can get a better idea as to what I'm looking forward to on these specific pairs. So first things first, pound JPY. You can clearly see we're coming off a brand new peak formation low, so we should be looking for buys. Now, so when you compare this to a higher time frame that we're looking at, we have the daily and the 3-hour time frame, so we can see the cycle and also the daily time frame here. You can see that really ever since October, beginning of November, we've been basically just moving sideways. Okay, kind of very similar to like Euro AUD. All right, and so because of that, until we break outside of that particular structure of basically here and here on the daily, we're just going to continue to see this type of behavior. Okay. So what I'm going to be looking for on this is just to continue to follow that back and forth, essentially trading between support and resistance, essentially off of the higher time frame. Okay, so as of right now, I'm looking for buys on this, and what's really going to help push those buys also is once we break this structure here, 167.250. Okay, once we break free of that, we have a very good about almost 200 pips to the upside. Okay, once we break free of that structure right here. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for on pound JPY. Pound AUD, you can clearly see on the smaller time frame, so the 3-hour time frame, we're coming off a peak formation high, so we should be looking for sell options. This is almost very similar to Euro AUD. If you want to look at that analysis, just look at the previous video on this channel. But it's very similar. The structure of it is very similar. You could see where market makers grabbed orders right here to create the peak formation. So technically, we should be looking for more selling options. Now, when looking at the 3-hour time frame here, you could see that we did break this structure here, which created the peak formation high, which is great. So now we have a pushback up. So I'm hoping to see if we can get a pushback up and then more sell options to continue this downtrend. The one good thing that I do see here is that we had this move here that happened because of news, right? And so that move obviously left a pretty big gap that we need to fill. So with that being said, I'm really hoping that fills a need to come back and fill that for us. Okay. Now, if you look actually on the daily, there's also, because of news, there's a way bigger gap down here that at some point needs to be filled again. So we have gaps, multiple gaps that we need to fill on this particular pair. So I wouldn't be surprised to start seeing some of this, hopefully start to happen, soon. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at on this particular pair, pound AUD. Pound CAD. So pound CAD, just like Euro CAD, has been going up on the rise, multiple resets. You can see here on the 3-hour time frame, we just came off of a reset. But on the daily, let's take a look at where we could possibly go on this. And clearly on the daily time frame, you can see that we pretty much have a clear path to go all the way up into the 171 area. Okay, so what does that mean? Is that we're essentially going to be getting another reset. Right, we can't go all the way on one cycle there, so we're gonna have to create basically this right here. That's on the 3-hour time frame. This peak formation high reset. We're gonna have to probably create it again to get up to 171. But that's, for me, that's gonna be the target that I'm looking forward to for pound CAD to go up to. So obviously I'll be looking to continue to look for buys on that pair. Pound NZD right now, honestly, not a pair that I really like to trade. Just because you could see it's just stuck in this consolidation. Okay. Now, what I'm looking for really to help me prove that we're done with the consolidation, obviously, is going to be a break of around 1.94500. Okay. But the first small battle that we need to win is to break past this structure right here. Okay. 1.93500. We need to break above that. Okay, because if not, we're just going to be in a smaller form of consolidation. You could see we've been in a consolidation ever since November 7th. So well over a month now. Okay. So we need to break out of that. Okay, because we're not going to get any kind of big significant moves essentially until we break out of that structure. So for me right now, this pair is not a pair that I really like to trade. It would first have to break above this right here. On the daily, it's basically this high right here from December 6th. And then obviously on the 3-hour time frame is this area here that helps create the pullback. Pound USD, obviously we're going to be talking about this over the next week or so, and this is going to fall where the Fed is going to help decide what's going to happen with this particular pair, depending on what they choose to do with interest rate hikes. We know that if it is going to, if it's going to lose value on the dollar, there's already a target up here, which is a 126, 600 area, 500 area, 126, 500 area, and then above that, there's plenty of room, obviously, to go back up. But this pair, honestly, just as with the rest of the USD pairs, are going to be determined by the Fed. All right, Pound Swiss. Pound Swiss, you can see we're coming off on the 3-hour time frame, off of a brand new peak formation high. So we should be looking for sells. We did break the structure here, which is good. Helps us with the directional bias of looking for sells. So that's what I'm looking forward to on this particular pair, is to look for more sell options. All right. So that is a quick look at the pound pairs. I hope this video brought you some value, and I hope it helped you see what's going on with the pound pairs. If you like this type of content, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and like the video. Until next time, have a good one. Hey guys, what's up? Just wanted to make a quick video. If you've ever thought about joining our mentoring program, this is the time to do it. We have decided to extend out the sale through December 31st. So you get a whole nother month to be able to get in on this masterclass at 50% off of the entire mentorship program. All right, this will never happen again. So this is the time. If you've always wanted to join the mentoring program, which is a lifetime membership, this would be the time. The links are in the video description, guys. I hope to see you in the mentoring program.